Okay, well, here are my thoughts. A wife is a wife before a wife. I believe a woman.
All right, so we saw this post on Facebook, and it says that. Go ahead, Shir.
A man goes viral after tweeting, "A wife is a wife before a wife is a wife," saying that men get it, but women don't. So that's what we're going to talk about today. A wife is a wife before a wife is a wife. So what are your thoughts? We'll let you have a flow.
You tell me first. Tell me.
Well, it says
a wife is a wife. It says I know it says men get it, but women don't. So I want to get the perspective on seeing if like this women don't get it thing is, true. Let's see.
Okay, well, here are my thoughts. A wife is a wife before a wife. I believe a young girl, is upbringings in the home that she is taught certain things on how to become a wife. So that means she's just gonna do it before she even gets married. But you have an understanding of what goes into becoming a wife. So it's not like a thing where you're going into it and you're learning about it, but no, you already prepped for it. So when you get to the job, you're like, okay, I know exactly what to do. So you can really hit the ground running. That's what I think. When they say a wife is a wife before they become a wife, men get it, women don't. So what are your thoughts when it becomes to a man when you hear that statement?
Here it is. You should go into the marriage desiring to be that, or go into the relationship, and if y'all both are in that mindset of getting married, then the husband should have the guy should have a husband mindset, and the woman should have a wife mindset already. Like, how can I be the best wife, best husband? And the way you do that is by coming in with an unselfish mindset. Okay? So most people just want to, well, I can't say most people. I got to stop getting that out of my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Some people go into these relationships or wanting to get married for the sake of just saying we are married or I am married. That, like, color purposes, I's married. Okay? I's married.
I's married now.
So it says I'm married instead of we're married. That's important. I know it's like, oh, it don't matter or anything like that, but think about it. If it's like I'm married, I'm just thinking about me and what can, if I get out of this marriage instead of what do I bring, how do I serve inside of this marriage. So first of all, having that type of mindset, that's what prepares you, and that's what I'm believing that this means, that you are already what you are before you actually become that, or start being in that role of that, thinking in that way. Because when you get there, it shouldn't be a total shock. You should know something about something. So make sure, even as husbands, make sure we going in, saying that we want to be the best that we can be at this before we actually become that and are walking that title. Have a question for you. Do you think that just because you come from a two-parent household, you will always have the best view of what a marriage is supposed to look like?
Can I give my answer?
Can I give my answer? Well, you go ahead.
I would say statistically, that person will come out better, but every household is still not created equal. And just because you do raise in the house, that don't mean you are still getting the tools that you need, because I know in our the generations before us, it was do as I say and not as I do, and we know that is not true. It's not good. We're gonna model after what you do, and we're not gonna pay attention so much of what you say. So we know that as Depends. You know what I'm saying?
It's in between.
It's
like,
in between.
I want to hear what you got to say, but also
looking
at more of what you're modeling and doing.
But as to out of respect, we'll do. But in our mind, we'll be like, what you saying, but what you're doing is two different things. But out of respect, I respect you and I'll do what you say. but you're modeling to me something totally different. So and if you don't watch it, sometimes that can bring up a confused mindset.
Yeah, sure can. So, what do you think about it? Is he right about this post? He said that women don't get it. I think some women do. You know, they get it and stuff like that. Some may not as much, because if you go, like I said, you go into the mindset or into the relationship, into the marriage with the mindset of, I just want to be, I want to be married instead. I want to be a wife. That's different. It's different from saying I just want to be married than I want to be a wife. Because just being married, you can just get the paperwork and get that all done and you're married. But to be a wife,
it's different.
That's different. You know, and also a husband. I look at it not just as on the woman's side, but on the man's side as well, because both parties are in the relationship. So it's the same thing. Do you want to just be married, or do you want to be a husband? Because some men just like, I just want to have somebody there,
or a title,
or just a title, or for the sake of we're married. You know,
right? And to be honest and to be fair, there is no book on it. You know, and there is no perfect marriage, or there is no perfect wife or a perfect husband. So there are certain things
that
they
got plenty of books out about it.
Well, yeah, we always say that, but that is true. But now,
so there's no books on it. It's
yeah. But do we take the time to read and educate, or to surround ourselves with people? So
there's a book. There's a good book. I said book good. There's a good book called the Bible. And if you read it, it can give you some good instructions on how to treat your wife and how the wife's supposed to treat the husband. There's not a whole lot in there.
It's not.
I'm not gonna say it's not a whole lot, but it's not a whole lot in there. But
it'll give you a foundation.
It'll give you a great foundation to work upon. And so, if you stay within that foundation, then everything else should fall in place with the mother books, you know.
That you read and educate yourself.
You know, yeah. So, let us know what you think. If you like the video, go ahead and make sure you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Also, share it as well. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, hit the notification bell so you get every video that we send out so you won't miss a thing. I'm John, and she's
Shir.
And we'll see you in the next video.